Welcome back, guys. We are live for the final time from Sacramento for the World's Strongest Man final. It is the last event, the Atlas Stones, traditional finisher at the World's Strongest Man. And these guys have a stone series of 5 to tackle, with the final stone weighing 210 kilos. As you all know, there's just a 2.5 point gap now between the newcomer from South Africa, Reino now, and the current World's Strongest Man and former World's Strongest Man, Tom Stoltman and Mitchell Hooper. So for those who want to know the maths, who aren't sure, Tom and Mitch, in order to beat Reino, would need to be 3 places clear of him.
Yeah.
So no matter where they place. So lots of good stone lifters in here, though.
Yeah.
We've got the likes of Paddy Haynes, Shane Mitchell, Luke Stolper as well. Very good stone lifter. Eddie Williams, yeah. We just don't really know.
No idea what's going to happen.
No. So Irish Schmuxless, who has competed against Reino at the Strongman Champions League, Ivers is a good stone lifter, and he said that Reino was very, very good. So, but
It's so stressful.
Being very good at a Strongman Champions League, which is a lighter overall competition, and being good here at the 10th event, the World's Strongest Man, the biggest competition in the calendar year, is 2 different things, especially seeing as he's going to be going head-to-head against the current World's Strongest Man, Tom Stoltman.
Yeah, and as well, experience at World's Strongest Man trying to take over here.
Yeah.
Reino is his first year, like you said. Those stones in previous competitions he's done, even big competitions, are very, very different to this. So the experience that Tom, Mitch have here, is that going to give them an advantage?
Yeah, I would expect so, but who knows? And I think it's fair to say, no matter what, like Reino has massively impressed absolutely everyone, and he's going to be invited to everything. He should be invited to everything. The guy is genuinely world class. He's had one bad event all weekend. We say bad, comparatively bad, the Flintstone lift, the last event that he did, which closed his 7-point lead.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, he's been almost flawless.
Yeah.
We have a few super chats, so while they're just doing the TV links, I'll quickly get to those. Oh, no, so we've got members gifted by Ben Presley. Thank you so much. And also thank you, Alan, for becoming a member. Fred in with the super chat. Shout out to Liz and Nicola for a great stream, and Reino for the win. Fred is on board the hype train, the Reino hype train. Reino's got a lot of support here. We just spent some time with his family during the break, and they are genuinely such nice people.
Deanna Martin and Rob Carey.
Just doing all of the TV stuff before we get started.
Don't know about you, Liz, but that break was the longest time of my entire life.
It
felt like I was waiting forever. Last couple of days, the breaks have actually went super, super quick. I went for a long walk. I ate food, lots of food, came back, did another walk, and I still had an hour to wait.
I couldn't eat. I haven't eaten at all because I'm just a bundle of nerves. I don't know why.
We're opposites. I can eat when I'm nervous.
Yeah, you're a nervous eater. I'm a nervous starver. But the order the athletes are going to come out in is reverse order of overall standings at this point. So even though Mitch and Tom are tied on points, because Tom beat Mitch on the last event, Tom will be in the final pairing with Reino, while Mitch will be up against Trey Mitchell.
Yeah.
My goodness. The event is due to start at past. They're just doing the TV link stuff now. So we're about 11 minutes out. So as long as
With Eric Smith, the
Quinn is on the mic,
English producer,
just going to listen in.
Brian Robbins, producer, give us all the statistical information and history and all the facts that you hear come out of my mouth. All through Brian, Eli, very informed on the plan.
So just before they started doing this TV stuff, we just had Evans Nana winning the Jimmy Pollock Award, which is really nice. So
well deserved.
Yeah, it's an award that signifies sort of good sportsmanship, friendship, support, all that kind of stuff that Jimmy Pollock, who was a staple at the World's Strongest Man, was well known for. And you could see it meant a lot to Evans. It was a very sweet,
Yeah, he was
very sweet moment. Yeah. Thank you so much, Fred, for gifting more memberships. We do appreciate you. Even though you do give us some shit sometimes. Mhm. So many people out and about in the fan festival asking me, how do I think it's going to go? And like, genuinely, it's so hard to say because we just don't know
No idea.
how good Reno is at this event. But we will see. Daniel, thank you for the super chat. Here it is, the moment of truth. This is going to be a hot take, but I think the top 3 athletes in this event will be Tom, Trey, and Paddy. Paddy's shown to be incredible stone lifter at Europe. You could well be right, Daniel. Like, this is a lineup of very good stone lifters, so we will see. But, you know, the competition would have taken its toll.
Yeah, 100%. And
Reno now is
it's totally different ball game up here. Your feet,
first time he's
the
ever
way that they
been
do the stones at World
American.
Strongman.
First time the SPD World Strongest Man. He's trying to achieve.
There's a lot of
something
factors in
only
here
few
that
men have
play a
ever
huge
achieved
part in
before.
performances.
Yeah.
Yoko
Michael,
Apple, who won the
thank you for the
titles
super
twice,
chat. Liz and
97,
Nicola made this an
1999.
amazing experience
He turned
for 4
up
days. Can't thank you enough for the fun,
97.
excitement, and laughs. Thank you, Michael.
Thank you.
Before then, there was a reserve that turned up at World Strongest Man in 1991. He got in because someone got injured, and he went all the way through to win the World Strongest Man. And that was the
Do some
man
facts and
that
stats on the mic.
right under there with Terry Honors. He then went on to win it on 3 more occasions, of course. Mitchell Hooper, who has been absolutely phenomenal over the past few years since joining the sport, is in his 5th consecutive final. He's trying to win it for the 2nd time and trying to achieve a streak of 8 international competitions in a row. He's podiumed in 20. He's trying to achieve 24 consecutive podiums in a row, which would be quite an incredible achievement. And of course, Big Tom Stoltman looking to win it 4 out of the past 5 years. So, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all the guys here in 3, 2, 1.
Crowd sweep. We're doing everything we can to protect our equipment. I'm sat under a massive umbrella. I have the phone in a hat with a cold cloth underneath it.
My phone is hidden away just in case.
Yeah, in case we need to do the little switcheroo.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, we found a way to do all this now, though, without interrupting the streams, which is great. We've learned. It's
First
obviously a first time for us. I know some people were hoping that we'd have some sort of like booth set up, but nah, World's Strongest Man would never be that generous to someone doing something off of their platform,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So we've had to do what we can do. But
We made our own booth. We're good.
yeah,
We'll
yeah,
do it for next year.
yeah.
That's me inviting myself to the live stream. That's why I. Boss might be busy again.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the chats, though. It's quite different to just waiting on information from a spreadsheet.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great idea.
I'm sorry for anyone I gave a heart attack to during the Flintstone lift. Actually, I'm convinced it was Nicola, though, saying nice, and people thinking it meant no.
Put your hands together for Kiana Martin and Rob Carey. So we are almost ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to
Almost ready to go with the first pattern.
while the stones are out there. Then we're going to put the blankets on to cool them down a little bit, and then it'll be ready to go.
Well, that sounds like it's boiling.
Yeah, those stones will be hot. It's
So, ladies and gentlemen, for all the crew here, everyone that's put this event together, in 3, 2, 1.
Thank you so much for everyone who's been gifting memberships
Thank
and
you very
super
much.
chatting it.
One more time.
Perhaps pay for this
Three,
trip.
2, 1.
Leah, thank you so much. We're glad. I've seen you in the comments every day. We're glad you've been able to stick with us.
Okay, can we cover up the stones, please? Thank you.
And also, Laura, thank you so much for the super chat saying, I can't choose my winner. It's totally head over heart. Nicola deserves a couple of tinnies for stepping up. Yeah.
Thank you. I will make sure to have a lot of tinnies.
She got a Willies.
Actually got willing, yeah. And a smoothie.
Yeah.
Let's see how.
Been
I'll
enjoying
treat
our
myself to some
smoothies.
tinnies next week. Sure. Lots and lots of them.
Even I need a tinny.
Cool, Scottish today. Yeah, they're not too bad. Not too bad.
Making their way out.
Oh, guys are starting to make their way out now.
So we're going to some commercials on the back there, and then we're ready
See
to
Luke Scott
see
and Eddie Williams
10
making their way out
strongest
now,
men
getting their target
in the world compete in the last event of the 2025 SBD World's Strongest Man. The Atlas Stones to finish off what has been a remarkable week here in Sacramento. Who is going to be crowned the SBD World's Strongest Man?
You can really feel the tension in the arena today. Everything on the line still.
Is it going to be Reno now? What about Mitchell Hooper?
Thank you, Tim. 853.
What about Big Tom Stumpman?
Thank you. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the super chat. Is Reno good at stones? So we're told. Has Reno done stones in these types of conditions? Has he done stones this heavy? We don't know.
I
So,
have no idea.
but we didn't know a lot about Reno, to be honest. So,
Yeah.
and he's continued to surprise us in lots of pleasant ways.
Not
So,
making any assumptions at this stage now.
No.
I think we've learned our lesson.
all
over
bets
this
are
whole
off.
weekend.
I think come the Stones of the World event, all bets were off, weren't they? It's definitely been a World Strongest Man full of twists and turns. It's made it super exciting, but it's also kind of made it stressful.
So stressful.
There's some comfort in predictable things happening,
Yeah.
isn't there? And we haven't had any comfort this week. But if these three do indeed end up being our podium finishers, then that's going to be 13 years in a row that we've had three different nations represented on the World's Strongest Man podium, because it will be the UK, Canada, and South Africa. Yeah, for the last 12 years, it's been three different nations. It's a random weird fact.
Two of the fans' favourites, two of the legends of the sport. I'm sure you give them as much encouragement as possible, finding it out in the top 10. These early times are going to be absolutely crucial when it comes to the last few runs. Who knows who's going to be quickest in the early stages, but the full, if someone loads 5 stones, they'll be in the mix to try and grow expanding the worst potential. After a long 4 days, 2 heavy stones to finish. This is anyone's guess how this is going.
It really has been a long 4 days as well.
Has been. I'm going to apologise now for all my heavy breathing. It's me trying to regulate my heart rate.
Round of applause for JP, our Steadicam operator. The hardest working man.
Thank you so much
In
for
the town.
gifting memberships. Thank you.
Oh, gosh. It's not been to the stone. Uh-oh.
Oh gosh, first power just about to come out, guys. I can see Luke, and I can see Eddie in the background in the tent, just getting everything just right. My umbrella is trying to take off once again.
Got it?
Yeah. So let's not forget, guys, Tom Stockman battling for his 4th title. Mitchell Hooper battling for his second, and Reino now the debutant in contention for his first Welsh
Ladies
Strongest Man win.
and gentlemen, this is the 2025 SPD World's Strongest Man. First out in the Atlas Stones, Luke Stoltman and Eddie Williams.
Here we go then, guys.
Here we go. Luke Stoltman, Eddie Williams, our first pairing out to the final event of World's Strongest Man.
My goodness.
This is wild.
Yeah, this is wild. So it's set up in typical Welsh Strongest Man fashion. They have the individual sort of plinth type platforms, all the same height. There's a bit of a run-in with the lighter stones.
Yeah.
And then they finish with the big 210 kilo stone, which is closest to the final platform. We're sat on the side of the end, so we're going to see really clearly, hopefully, who wins each pairing. Fred, thank you so much for your very generous super chat. I want Rainer to win, but the biggest winners are Liz and Nicola for this great live stream. Hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Guys are just sorting out their stones and making sure they're happy with them.
Just relax down before you go.
Been told to relax a second because they have to be announced for TV. How long till Nicola?
Representing Great Britain,
Not long.
the reigning Britain's Strongest Man,
Yeah.
Luke Stoltman. Representing Australia, Eddie Williams.
Here we go. Guys are in position. Just waiting for that whistle from Darren Sadler. Here we go. They're off. Luke first up. Yeah. Luke got that first stone quicker than Eddie.
Luke now on the second stone, looking really good.
Yeah. Nice smooth second load. They're both onto the third stone at the same time. Actually, Eddie Williams first to try and pick that up, but Luke is the first with it to his lap. Luke gets that third stone loaded quicker than Eddie. They're both onto the fourth stone now.
Eddie attempts to cross a little bit to foot there. Luke gets it fast on that fourth stone. Struggling along with it. I don't know what that's because of his tight bar part.
Potentially. Eddie Williams has had to put that fourth stone down a second. Oh, Luke misses the fourth stone. And his fifth stone is rolling away ever so slightly. Accidentally knocked it on the way down. Both of them stuck now on this fourth stone. Both going to try again by the looks of it. Luke gets it to his lap.
Luke's lapped again. Oh, and he runs out of time.
There we go. So 3 stones each for Eddie Williams and Luke Stoltman. Now, this isn't uncommon at this stage at the World's Strongest Man. We often don't see good stone lifters finish. There we go. We'll just wait for their times. And then we'll answer the super chats during the reset.
With 3 stones and a time of 23.05. Give it up for Luke Stoltman.
3 stones in 23.05.
With 3 stones and a time of 25.88. Let's hear it for Eddie Williams.
25.88 for 3 stones for Eddie Williams.
So just to quickly address some super chats, thank you so much, George. Thanks both for doing this stream and battling the weather. Rooting for Tom for his 4th win. Hoping World Strongest Man can come to the UK or Europe next year so you can watch in person. I know. I think all of our local fans would like that. Jacques, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, Reino and Jaco have already made us South Africans proud, but I can't help but hope and wish that Reino just smashes the stones to come at least 3rd, irrespective of placing. Tell him how epic he is and that Bully wheat ni what on Whitney. Oh my goodness, I have no
Well
idea.
done.
No, I'm taking a screenshot and I'll show it to him. Okay, I'm going to show him that message.
With 3 stones, the time of
Thank you.
25.05. Give it up for Luke Stoltman.
Thank you for your coverage this week, ladies. When they eventually start streaming World's Strongest Man, I vote for you both as the commentators. That's
Also with 3 stones at a time of 25.88. Give it up for Eddie Williams.
Raylene, thank you so much for the super chat and for the love. Thank you, ladies, for the coverage all these days. All of us here immensely appreciate it. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. You guys have been awesome on the commentary. Would love to see Nicola on the channel again, which she 100% will be.
I will be.
Don't worry. And Toby, thank you for the super chat. Is this the first time 3 continents will be represented on the podium? 3 continents? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I would have to look that one up, Toby. Message Ella Fournier, he'll know. Fellow nerd. So Shane Flowers and Pablo Cordiaca out next.
Defense the World's Strongest Man this year, the World's Strongest Man final, that is. The man that's competed 4 finals.
Will Nicola twerk on the live if Tom wins?
No.
No.
Oh,
Nicola
I'll be
is...
too emotional. I'll be crying in a corner.
Yeah. We're not really twerkers, are we?
I mean, I definitely am, but it's inappropriate.
Now's not the time.
Not the time or place for that. It's a whole different level.
Get in the club, maybe.
But I will be crying.
Yeah. Smoking Gun, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for the live stream. Amazing job on the commentary. We're glad you enjoyed it.
Please welcome out the next 2 men.
It's been interesting. It's been a bit tricky at times.
Shane Flowers and Pablo Cordiaca.
Pablo Cordiaca.
Yes. Here we go. It's be Shane's first time doing the Atlas Stones at the World's Strongest Man, because of course the only other time he was here he got injured.
Yeah.
Wasn't able to even complete the group stages, but he's back this year and he's made it to the final.
Thank goodness.
Yes. Big Shane fans. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Thanks for the World's Strongest Man Radio. And Strongman Beardy, thank you for the super chat. Can't pay for a live stream, but this has been fantastic. The World's Strongest Radio. Thanks, ladies. Have a bit on me. I've got Tom first, Rainer second, Mitch third. Thank you.
Representing Ukraine, Pablo Cordiaca.
So on paper, I'd say Shane the better of the 2 stone lifters here. Let's see how they do. It's been a really long competition. We've already done 2 max events in this final. Just waiting for the whistle from Darren Sadler.
Can hold it for that. Let's go. Pablo go. Lap the stone. Pablo slightly ahead of Shane Flowers.
Yeah.
Both making their way to the second stone. Pablo was lapped to the second stone, making his way in. Good load there from Pablo and Shane onto the third stone.
Pablo really good here, actually.
Well, this is moving smoothly.
Yeah.
Really good from Pablo. Still looking really, really good.
Yeah.
Here.
They're onto the 4th stone now. Pablo's first to pick it up. He's got it in the lap.
He's just wiggling it forward.
Daggering forward with it on his lap.
Come on, Pablo. Yes!
Yes, he gets the 4th stone. First man to do so. Shane struggling to get it up to his chest and out of his lap.
Pablo picks up the final stone.
Shane loads the 4th stone. Pablo has the 5th in his lap, but I don't think it's going to go. No, and I think Shane might be done also. No, Shane's leaving it there. Pablo's leaving it there.
Wow, that was very good from Pablo.
Yes.
And Shane, but Pablo looked very, very comfortable right up until that final stone.
He really did, yeah. Oh, they're doing a nice little bromance chest pump or chest bump. But yeah,
That was real, real good from Pavel.
That was good. So we've had 2 men complete 3 stones so far, and now 2 men complete 4. It really is a challenge just to finish this series here.
Yeah. I mean, doing out the stones just in your training day, it's hard enough.
Wouldn't know, never touched one, but I can imagine.
But I know at the end of a competition, at a normal competition where you've got 5 events in one day in an aircon room,
Yeah,
or a cold gym in Scotland,
it's still hard.
it's fine. It's still really hard. But here, I can't imagine
No.
how they're feeling right now.
Charlene, thank you for the super chat. Come on, Rainer. We're all rooting for you here in South Africa. Toad, sorry, not Todd. Thank you for the super chat. I think Reno has an edge on stones with the other guys burning a lot of energy, going for so many more attempts on the press. Potentially, but I think it's one of those things. Good stone lifters are good stone lifters.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, Tom is consistently very, very, very good at the stones, no matter what came before that. So
Yeah.
I think, I think it's been a brutal competition for everyone, to be honest. Equally brutal.
I mean, Tom can on motion that 200.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
with
So,
4 stones
if
at a
you could
time
do
of
that-
54.09, let's hear it for Shane Flowers.
4 stones and 54.09. I think that was for Shane.
Pablo slightly faster, for sure.
With 4 stones at a time of 38.39. Give it up for Pablo Coriaca.
38.39 for 4 stones for Pablo Coriaca. That was very good.
So currently the leading time after 4 men have been Katie. Thank you for the
And just confirmation there from the tournament referees, Shane Flowers incurred a 5-second penalty for rolling the active stone.
Ah.
The ring towards the platform. So a 5-second penalty.
Oh, interesting. So Shane Flowers got a 5-second penalty because he
you know the rules.
rolled
Under
it off
no
the ring.
circumstances can you just roll the stones in.
They have to
Referee's
carry
decision
them
is
in.
final. Magnus and Darren are
That's
given
a
a
shame.
5-second penalty. Please do not roll the stones in, guys. You must carry them in. That is the
So
objective
sorry.
of the event.
God, our umbrella's gone flying again.
Oh no, it's Andrew Flynn's wife this time. It was Andrew yesterday. No, it's Andrew Flynn. Sorry. Oh, bless.
Katie, thank you for the
We've not
super
got anything against us, I swear.
Come on, Big Tommy.
No.
So many incredible competitors, but Tom really is simply the best.
Right, so the
Thank you, Katie.
54.09 Shane Flowers, Kodiak at 38.39.
Hold on, put it. I'm going to tie it.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Bromsford. No comment, just feels like I should contribute something to say thank you for making sport better. Oh, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. And thank you, Stuart. Thanks for the stream, ladies, and well done for avoiding going doolally in the extreme heat. Well, mainly. I was going to say, that's very generous of you. I'll say we were doolally before it began.
Strongest man in the world.
I don't know if that's going to work.
Be better than what we
Today, 8.2.
Hang on. Right, we've managed to strap the umbrella.
Since forming Canon back in 1994, I believe, the Devons to come in and come top 5 from the UK at World's Strongest Man. And no man from the Czech Republic made it into the top 5.
Paddy Haynes and Andre Foytu
Oh,
are
here
going
we
to be
go.
the next 2 athletes on the stones, the upper stones. This should be good.
Yeah, this should be good. I expect that. Like, Paddy's a great stone lifter. He's proven that in the last 2 competitions we've seen him at, Britain's Strongest Man and Europe's.
Andre, I know this
Ladies
is
and
not his
gentlemen,
best
next
event.
up,
No, it's not
at
his
the
favourite.
Atlas
It's not his
Zone,
best.
please welcome
I know
Paddy
he's worked
Haynes
really hard.
and Andre Foytu.
I just hope he comes away with what he's happy with on this. The personal best or whatever that looks like to him.
Henry, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much, guys. For the lack of live stream, you guys have really made the best out of what you're able to do. Tom for the win. Let's make it 4. And then Catherine, thank you. Thanks for your excellent reporting. Like listening to sports on the radio back in the day. There we go. Sports radio is alive and well in the world of strongman.
Yes, it
It's
is.
all we have.
It's a thing.
It is a thing.
Should be.
It's a thing now. Ben, I think Thor would have done good on these events. Absolutely.
Representing
Very good
Great
for
Britain, Paddy Haynes. Representing Czech Republic, Andre Foytu.
Here we go. Guys are in position, just waiting for the film crew to leave the stage, and then Darren Sadler will be ready with the whistle. Oh, they actually load it exactly the same time. Yeah, it's good from Andre.
Paddy slightly ahead on that second stone now. But Andre also lowers the second stone. Pick up from third stone from Paddy. Good load. He's now on the fourth stone. Andre's struggling a little bit on the hard.
Andre's stuck on that third stone there, but Paddy's got the fourth to his lap now. If he can get this up, this would be the fastest with 4. Oh, he gets it up.
Taking a breather.
Yeah.
Final stone. Can we see the first man load the fifth stone? Paddy gets it to the lap. And he got it.
Crowd are going absolutely wild here. Andre can't get that falls off. Oh, it falls off the platform. He can't get the clearance on it.
He wasn't quite high enough.
No.
In there.
Andre Foyt, no.
Out of time.
What's
Yet.
yes.
Show your appreciation for Andre Foyt and Paddy Haynes.
I'm sure that's going to be the fastest time with 4 so far.
This year at the SBE World Strongest Man. Just enough time.
Celebration and a big hug.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, that was intense.
That was crazy.
Still, what a great first World's Strongest Man Paddy's had.
Yeah.
It really is unbelievable what he's managed to do here.
He will be going away one happy guy.
Yeah. Even with the 0 on the overhead.
With 3 stones,
He's
the
done
time of
He has the rest there.
31.38. Give it up for Andre Foyt.
Brilliant, 31.38 for Andre Foyt. Just wait for Paddy's time now, but we believe that's going to be leading so far.
And with 4 stones and a time of 34.07, the new quickest time is Paddy Haynes.
4 stones for Paddy Haynes. That's good. That's fast. And he was so close that fifth stone.
He was so close. He got it on the lip of the platform, but he just couldn't get the clearance to pop it on. Shame, but
an inch higher.
yeah. And that goes to show Paddy's a great stone lifter. He hasn't managed to
Let's
take
hear
it
it one more
seriously.
time for Andre Foyt and an incredible tournament for Paddy Haynes.
Really shows how hard it is.
Yeah.
Cementing his place in the top 5 here in Sacramento, Paddy Haynes is the very first SBE World's Strongest Man.
So that means there are just 2 pairings left, and the next one
So
is
you guys know
Trey Mitchell and Mitch Hooper. My goodness.
My word.
Proper.
Almost done with this.
We're almost done. Yeah, this is it. I know. I'm trying not to wet myself.
So, fastest time so far, Paddy Haynes, 4 in 34.07. No one has loaded that big stone, very close from Paddy.
Absolutely, it's squeaky bum time, guys.
4 excellent stone lifters to come. Remember, Radel now, only needs to come.
We have almost 7,000 people watching this stream. If you could take a moment to like the video, it would be massively, massively appreciated. Thank you.
Give it a like, guys. Give it a like. Oh. Calm on nerves.
Only 2 heats left to go. Next up, we have a Canadian and an American.
Here we go then.
Here we go.
This is a big pairing.
This one's a big one, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen. I want to get you to get behind them as much as you can. Stand by.
That needs to stand up was.
Nicola's on her feet.
I'm on it.
This is the 2025 SBE World Strongest Man Final.
Tom wins and Reno comes
Next
second.
up,
2 wins overall. Reno would win.
Stones,
Reno would win.
Trey Mitchell and Mitchell Hooper.
Hey, Mitchell. Mitchell Hooper.
Because this exciting World's Strongest Man final closes, there's one very important question. Can you ask Lars if I'm too old to start Strongman? You know that you're not, Luke. Thank you. Lars isn't here.
You have me instead.
Yeah. So Trey's going to be closest to us, whereas Mitch is in the other lane. Yeah, I'm clenching too. Clenching everything.
Every time I go to load it,
Yeah, little hip hop.
well, hip thrust every time.
Representing the United States of America, Trey Mitchell.
Cheeks on Max Pucker, someone said.
Representing Canada,
Puckered bum cheeks.
Mitchell Hooper.
Exactly.
Here we go, guys. Just waiting for the whistle from Darren Sadler. Here we go. Oh, Mitch stumbles with the first stone. He gets it up though. Trey's onto the second. Trey loads the second. Mitch loads the second. Mitch has managed to catch Trey back up, but Trey's got that fourth stone to the lap. Mitch has his to the lap. Trey loads the fourth stone. Mitch loads the fourth stone. They're both onto the fifth stone now. Oh, can he get clear? Trey hits it. Yes. He is roaring at the crowd. Mitchell Hooper, I don't think he's going to get this fifth stone. I think it's all a little bit too much today. And no. Graceful wave to the crowd. So Mitchell Hooper is the first man to load. No, sorry, Trey Mitchell is the first man to load all five. If Reno now loads all five, he is the world's strongest man, no matter what. No matter what, if he can get all five.
Oh my God.
Oh no. And I can see him now to the left of us, looking focused. But behind him is the very imposing figure of Big Tom Stoltman. Oh my God. Cousin Fred, thank you for the super chat. Come on, peeps, hit that like button. Oh my goodness.
With 4 stones, a time of 31.02. Give it up for Mitchell Hooper.
That was a great recovery by Mitch on that first stone. I mean, he's had to. Caught up. Yeah, he did. He caught up well.
And the first man to achieve all 5 stones in a time of 41.08. It's Trey Mitchell.
So it is all now in the hands of Reno now. If he gets this fifth stone, he is the world's strongest man, 2025. And Nicola may blow a gasket. And I may do an auction for my hat.
One more time. Trey Mitchell and Mitchell Hooper.
Steady state, thank you for the super chat. Tom and Reno load all five. Mitch doesn't podium. Oh my goodness. Thank you for that little.
So 2 men left to go.
Stats.
We know that Reno now needs to come top 3 to be crowned the SPD World's Strongest Man Champion. Trey Mitchell, 5 stones at 41.08. The next quickest, 4 stones, Mitchell Hooper.
So many South Africans in the chat. Let's go Reno, says Charlene. Lots of Spicer Stock fans as well there.
Mitchell Hooper's time of 4:31.02, and he will be the new champion.
Okay, so Reno only needs to beat Mitchell's time of 4:31.02. He'll be the champion. If he, yeah, if he loads all 5, he wins. So it doesn't even need to be fast. He just has to load all 5, and Reno now will win. Nicola looks like she's on the verge of a breakdown. Do you want me to do this one and you can just scream? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to my own.
Nicola is too emotionally invested and she may have to bow out the commentary.
I'm already crying. I'm going to take it.
Okay.
Just for now, I'll come back.
SBD World's Strongest Man Rookie.
You're on your own with me, guys. 8,000 in the chat. Thank you so much for joining us.
Can the guy from Edinburgh secure his fourth title and put himself up and in race? I'm sure.
Evan LaRue is in the chat. Hi, Evan. I remember you. 2014 World's Strongest Man. In Loz's group. What an exciting competition this has been.
Very shortly. Are you ready for this?
Yes, we are. We're either going to have a four-time World Strongest Man, potentially a new winner here.
We're going to find out right now.
Come on, Tom!
Here we go. Guys are on the edge of the stage, ready to go on. I hope they get it over with. I hope my phone is cool enough. I think everything is okay.
SBD World Strongest Man Final. Next up in the Atlas Stones, Ray O'Neill and Tom Strongman.
Here we go. The guys are approaching the stage now.
Come on, Tom!
No, the sound is going. Can I have your phone? Guys, it will be commentated. I'm just going to switch to Nicola's phone to make sure we don't lose the sound. Just one. Yeah.
Representing South Africa, Ray O'Neill.
Make sure that they're on.
There we go. Sound's back. There we go. Right, and they are off. Tom first up without first stone. Reno gets the first stone also. Tom easy with the second stone. Reno gets the second stone. Tom easy with the third stone. Reno on the lap with his third, and he gets the third. Tom's got the fourth to his lap. He's walking it in. He gets the fourth stone. Reno has got the fourth in his lap, walking it in, and Reno gets the fourth stone. Tom Strongman gets the fifth stone. Now is Reno now attempting to pick up this fifth stone. He's got it on his lap. Can he do it? Oh, he drops it. He's still got time. Reno now attempting again the fifth stone. It's not there. He's going back to it. All right, he didn't get the fifth stone. We don't know the result. We do not know yet because we need a time. If he was faster than Mitch Hooper, then he is the world's strongest man. If not, then Tom wins. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the results in.
Oh my God. I think Reno's done it, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
The 2025 SBD World Strongest Man is Reno.
Oh my goodness! Reno now wins the world's strongest man. This is incredible. His wife Mona running out into his arms. Oh my God. Who would have predicted? I've got goosebumps all over. Wow. What an incredible result for the debutant. This is crazy. This is insane. I genuinely can't believe it. So it's going to be Tom Stockman in second place. Mitch Hooper in third, I believe.
Is from South Africa for the very first time, and his name is Ray O'Neill.
This is amazing.
Wow.
I've got tears in my eyes. This is insane. This is wow.
Not since 1997 have we had a rookie winner that has turned up in his very first appearance.
Oh my God.
Can you believe it? The champion, one more time, Ringo now!
Here we go then, guys. There is your new World's Strongest Man champion. And I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of Reno now.
It's Nana. Come on, man.
World's strongest man is from Africa, baby! Yeah!
Sorry.
Wow.
Wow. What did you think of that, Nicola?
It was
I know
tense.
you were rooting for
I
Tom.
was, but I'm still really, really happy for Reno. I love Tom, but he has done absolutely incredible, and I'm going to cry. He deserves it.
Yeah, he does deserve
Yeah, he
it.
does deserve it. So I'm very, very happy for him.
Woo! I'm going to turn the cam off now. It's on me.
For your 2025 SBD World's Strongest Man, Reno.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That is wild. South Africans in the chat going wild.
You knew that.
Jack's absolutely losing their mind. Reno now. South Africa, Rhino swell.
Those are one of the best coming in.
Oh.
Your mindset coming into this.
Fred, thank you for gifting memberships. Just going to let the stream run for a little bit longer.
It was luck on my side.
I think it was a little bit more than luck on your side with what you were able to accomplish. But when you were lifting that fourth stone, I mean, you're not counting time in your head. What are you thinking about?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, I'm just in that mindset. At that point, I thought I must still get the fifth stone. So, yeah, just going through the motions.
And then this entire competition, you came in so poised, so relaxed, yet
I need to go and find his family in a second.
Yeah, I was literally thinking the same thing.
the intent.
I'm a relaxed guy. I think that helps a lot. I don't get too emotional about stuff.
We're all crying.
But this
I can see them.
This is amazing.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. And what parts of the competition do you feel that maybe people starting to take notice, like this is a true contender to win the final?
Yeah, I think that one of the final was amazing for me. After yesterday, going with the 7-point lead, I think that's the point where I cemented myself as a contender.
Coming into World's Strongest Man, when you arrived on day one, you're around the rest of the athletes to see your competition. Did you ever think that you would be standing here as the last man standing as the 2025 as the World's Strongest Man?
Honest opinion, no.
Oh, bless it.
I knew I'm a competitive guy, so once I get started, I don't think about anything than just feeling what's in front of me. So I knew I'll never back down on the challenge, but this is beyond my wildest imagination. This was a plan for me to achieve in 3-4 years. To have it this year already, it's just amazing.
Streamlined in every
It's genuinely amazing.
It's just, yeah,
Last thing I got for you. Yeah, come on now. Last thing I got for you, what does it mean to you to bring South Africa to the very first World's Strongest Man?
Yes, it's amazing. I love my country. I mean, we have so many, we're the best rugby team in the world. There are so many good athletes in the past, and we're so proud of our country. With all our struggles, we still always find a way to smile and to get through. So, for everyone in South Africa, if there's an easy thing to do, I'm just so glad I contribute to our country.
I think based on our chat, it means a lot.
Congratulations one more time for your 2025 SBD.
Right, guys, we're going to log off now, but thank you so much for joining us. It really has been incredible. The last super chat was Cole. Oh, and it's disappeared now. Thank you so much. We will catch you soon.